Hello, everybody. So, I want to make sure you guys understand how to do your cover page, your title page, your dedication page, your table of contents, format, stuff like that. You're about, I'm going to do a whole nother video about the post page, but I'm worried about format right now. That's what I'm going to talk to y'all about. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up, I'm going to embarrass my oldest child, Christian. I don't know if y'all know him. He's in 10th grade. Um, so he was in my classroom 2 years ago, and this is his poetry project from 2 years ago. So I'm totally going to embarrass him on this. Let me zoom out on this just to be. No, I don't need to worry about that. All right. So this is Christian's poetry project. So I'm going to be flipping back and forth between this and let me hide this. There we go. So check it out. First thing it says I need to have is a cover page. Okay, so let me show you what a cover page looks like. It says includes the title of your collection, your name, and design that reflects your theme of your poetry booklet. Okay, so that will look a lot like this. Okay, so Christian called it Christian's Cool and Crazy Poems. He's got a picture of a baseball bat and a baseball, just a baseball on a baseball diamond. So I'm going to assume when I read this this book of poetry, he has at least one poem that's about baseball. Okay. Um, and then down here it says by Christian Bean. So this is all I'm looking for, guys. When you do this, is simply your title. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy unless you want to be fancy. But your title, an image that either reflects a theme in the booklet as a whole or a theme in one of your poems, and then your name. Okay, in this case, is Christian. That's all I gotta do for the cover page. Excuse me. That's literally all I gotta do. Okay, the title page a little bit more complicated. And we went over this on one of the earlier videos. It has your title, the name, city of publication, place of publication, copyright date, and division of your department. Okay, we went over this in an early video, but I want to show you what it looks like. What you're going to do, you're going to make it centered in the middle of the page. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a smaller font. I personally don't care as long as I see this information. But he's got Christian School, Crazy Poems, Christian Bean, Henderson, North Carolina, Dance Charter School, 2019, and then language arts. Okay, now yours will be just like this, only you gotta make sure it says 2021 because it is the year 2021. Okay, so make sure it looks just like that. Okay, center of the page, just like that. So far, cover page looks just like that, and then title page. I gotta be so difficult. Oh goodness, it won't scroll down. Title page looks just like that. Okay. All right. So the next page is your dedication page. So go to the instructions. It says pretty much dedicate your for whom the poetry book is dedicated to and why you chose this person. It can be your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your ex best friend, baby. It can be your next door neighbor. It can be your next door's neighbor. I don't care as long as you dedicate to somebody and why you dedicate to that person. And this is what Christian came up with. I dedicate all my poems to all my fans out there in the world. I love y'all so much. You guys are an important part to my life. Keep doing what you do. Well, that's really vague, like, and it's fine. He did the assignment just fine, but that's kind of vague. Maybe be a little bit more specific about who you're dedicating it to. But this is 2 years old, so it's too late to change. Okay. So the next thing I got is the table. Oh, by the way, dedication page. I don't care where you put it, just somewhere near the top. If you want to do it in the middle, center it, I don't care. As long as there's an entire page, that's just one big dedication page. So far, guys, you notice I got 3 pages. A cover page, and I got my title page, and then I got my dedication page. So now I'm going into page 4. So make sure you're spacing this out, guys. And that's why I said type everything in first and then start making it look pretty because it's easier to deal with it then. Okay. So now my next one. is the table of contents, okay? Now, he made a boo-boo. I'm going to point this out. My child is not perfect. He made a big boo-boo, okay? The first thing I noticed on my table of contents, first off, I want to make it look just like the example I gave you. So list the poem's title, type of poem, and the page number, okay? So, this poem is awesome. It's a bio poem on page 4. This poem smells. It's limericks on page 5, okay? What he did, he said, my 2 crazy days, and that's a sonnet, but there's no page number. Shame on Christian. He knows better. My 5 crazy haiku poems, they're haiku, but no page number. So make sure you give me your page number, okay? Make sure you give me your page number. It's pretty easy, okay? So that being said, he goes into his poetry booklet. Here's his sonnet, my 2 crazy days, my 5 crazy haiku poems. Where I'm from, we did not do a where I'm from poem in here, and that's okay. This is his I am poem. This is just to say, these are his 2 just to say poems, okay? So make sure you have the table of contents, okay? Make sure that your poems are on one, they come together on similar pages. So if you notice here, he did his I am poem on one page, great. And then you go to the next page, and then he's got his 2 this is just to say poems on the same page. Now, if you want to put them on the same page, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. Make sure if you want to do a different poem per page. This is called a cascade poem. We did not do one of these. That's okay. But that's what he did. My silly Tonka poems. He put them all on one page. If I notice, I've seen the word baseball a few times. Maybe that's why he has a baseball on the front. Okay. These are his Diamante poems. Okay. All on the same page. Okay. So, that's what my name means right there, Christian Blair Bean. Okay. Um, Make sure you're getting your poems on the same page, or if it's a different type of poem, put it on a different page. Okay. So, oops, wrong thing. So, like, I wish he'd done it. My word acrostic poems. He's got, ooh, take out points for Christian because it should be Christian then Bean or Christian Blair or Blair Bean, but he should have his first and last name. Shame on him. Okay, and then he's got about the poem page, and that's it. Altogether, though, it looks like I saw the number. He's got 15 pages in this document. Okay, so remember that when you're spacing everything out. Okay, everything should have its own page. Everything should have its own page. Okay, now your 5 haiku, you can put them on the same page together, but like the other ones, everything should get a different page. Okay, all right. Excuse me, I had the on. I should not see, an I am poem and your haikus on the same page. Make sure everything gets a different page. I wish I had another example of this, but that's okay. All right. If you got any questions, holler at me. But that's what the format should look like. If you have a question, send me an email, okay? If not, I'm going to assume you watch this video, okay? All right. Let's see if I can get off of this video. Oh, there it is. Okay. The desktop is being recorded, but not anymore because I'm peacing out. Talk to y'all later.